I've been struggling for quite a few years with what will make me happy in my career, and I think I went back to school, I started a new job, and I'm a little nervous that I have been condition-oriented and looking for it in all the wrong places. And I need to keep earning an income, but I am having trouble being happy with what is because I'm afraid that'll get me stuck, and I know there's a higher calling for my soul.
Yes. Yes. What we will say to you is that we're doing well to continue with your job for the time being. You are going to vibrate beyond that. But you know that. Yes. We will say that. We, on one hand, we invite you to notice whatever small thing about your work that you can, that you enjoy. And challenge yourself to come up with more and more things. Keep a log of them. They may be very tiny things. Yes. Some days you may be surprised by, wow, that one was a big one. But that is to help your vibration to line you up so that you are vibrating in a place of appreciation and recognition of what makes your soul sing. It will draw to you more of that. Yes? Mm-hmm. Beyond your time spent at work, we invite you to carve out some time for you each day, your sacred time also. Mm-hmm. Yes. It is a powerful practice. It is a powerful practice to carve out sacred time for you. You may start with meditation, for this opens you to receiving more knowing of what it is. But we invite you to be on the lookout for things that light you up, make your soul sing, that you can begin playing with when you're not at work. Yes? We want you to find those things that make your soul sing and play with them. Play with them a little bit. And if it feels good to you, continue playing with it. And if you're playing with it and something else lights up for you, go ahead and play with that too. But we want you to begin to allow yourself to do what feels good to you, even if it's just for a few minutes at a time. To honor you, to love you, to care for yourself. Bring that focus into you for a few minutes a day. It will be a powerful few minutes. It will be. And as you are noticing what you like at work, or what you appreciate and acknowledge to and from work, or the lunch that you're eating, yes, as you begin to notice this, your vibration will sing out to the universe, and you will begin to notice. You will begin to notice where to step next. And it will not be hard for you. You do not need to make hard choices. You do not need to do something that feels scary to you. Because when you allow yourself to be more in the vibration of appreciation, yes, and carving out sacred time for yourself, things will be handed to you. Things will be handed to you that you see no way that it could happen. They will be handed to you, dear one.
I've had moments of inspiration the last few weeks, like just out running, and then I think about it for a few days and I talk myself into doubting, like, I feel like I want to run with that idea, but then I'm like, oh, I probably would fail. You know, I don't know how to stay in the vibration of the inspiration that has come to me.
What we would say in those instances. What if I succeeded? What if? You don't have to know how. But when you find yourself going for the hows don't feel so good, do they? The hows do not feel so good. When you are in that flow, when you allow yourself more and more of these moments of appreciation, of loving you, of noticing what's fun, things will be handed to you. You won't have to figure it out. You won't have to figure it out. When you find yourself in delight, when you find yourself in appreciation, recognize, I am changing my vibration. I am changing my vibration. Recognize yourself as an open door to letting it in. Because that is what you are when you are in that vibration. Yes. Yes. How are we on time?
It's exactly 8:30, which is the time the meeting should
Yes.
end. We could go another 15 minutes.
Yes.
If someone needs to leave, they could leave. But if you wish to stay, we could have another 15 minutes.
Yes.
Sir.
They getting up?
All is well.
Thank you,
I find myself being judgmental toward myself and other people. And this is a barrier that I can see how much joy and love this is blocking. And I would like some guidance in getting past that,
Yeah.
the judgmentalness.
We wish to acknowledge you for recognizing it and for recognizing the power that it has in your life. Yes. It does have great power. Just as feeling love has great power. When you sit in judgment of yourself or others, you are disallowing the love that is at your core, the love that is your true nature. I believe you know this. Yes. Yes. And this is why you have asked. This is why you want something different. You are ready to release this, dear one. You are ready to release this. What we invite you to do is to begin noticing when you are thinking loving thoughts about yourself or others. And we would invite you to set aside a few moments to allow yourself to completely focus on that. To completely focus on you each day, just for a few moments, what you are loving about you. And we are certain that you can find something, no matter how hard it may feel to you at first, because when you are blocking it off, when you have been blocking it off through judgment, it's often hard to go there. Yes? We will say that when our little one began her journey to release her weight, she was given the challenge to find 5 things she loved about her body, right then, in the body that she had been hating. Yes? And this was quite a challenge for her, but she took it. And it took her a couple of hours to come up with 5 things that she could say that she loved about her body. We will say to you that was the beginning of the change in her life. When she could find those things that she loved about herself. There's great power in that. So when you do that, and you give yourself that gift of finding what you love about you, oh yes, then you will find it easier to begin noticing what it is you love in others too. And so we would make this our challenge. Maybe you would keep a notebook of things that you love about yourself and others. And as you find your focus going there, and as you make this your challenge to find these things, that will become your dominant vibration. The judgment will begin to fall away because you will be too busy loving. There needs to be nothing done to stop it, to stomp it out, other than growing the love, because the love will overtake the rest of it. Yes. There is so much love. So much love. For those of you at this gathering tonight, for those who are feeling it from afar, we will say once again, you are changing your world. You are changing your universe. You are on purpose for why you are here in this earth, because of your desire to be more. Yes. You are on purpose. And we appreciate you greatly. With great love, we send you out into your world. Thank you.